Good evening. Today is Sunday, April 17, 2011. I'm Christy.
And I'm Meek, and you're watching the Scuttlebutt Spotlight. Alright, we're going to start off with the news. We have two really good stories this week. First of all, we have Crystal Mangum. And a lot of people in our area remember her because she was the one who falsely accused the Duke lacrosse players of raping her. So recently, well, about a year ago, she set her own house on fire.
Yes.
So I don't know what's wrong with her. I think she's just mentally ill. But then recently she stabbed her boyfriend and he died. So now she's facing charges
Big
for that.
charges.
Okay, this is my question. Why didn't she face charges when she falsely accused them and they found out that she was lying?
I was reading the article and it said something about it was so much going on with that case and the DA and everything, but they decided not to press charges because she was still the victim, even though she lied. Because there is a charge for that, like falsely accusing or something.
Yeah, so I was thinking that she should have did time for
something. Yeah, and then she got misdemeanor charges for the fire. Because I think that was just finalized like in December, and that was like another boyfriend, a totally different boyfriend.
Yeah.
And then this one is a new boyfriend, and obviously there was a domestic dispute, and she stabbed him, and a few days later he ended up dying, unfortunately. But I think all that stuff they just gonna pile it on up there.
Yeah.
Honey, they gonna treat you like OJ. They gonna get you good now. Yeah, she got 3 kids.
So they ain't gonna have no mama. I mean, this is just too much.
I think she's gonna do some time for this.
Yeah,
I think they really gonna get her for all of this. She's a mess.
Yeah.
And hopefully she stay out the news down because it's a wrap.
Right.
I think she's done it over. She's a wrap.
Pray for her, y'all.
Yeah, I was
all right.
pray for her.
Next, we're gonna talk about a woman named LaShonda Armstrong. It was recently reported that she drove her minivan into the Hudson River with her 4 kids inside. 3 of them died, and one boy, his name is LaShawn, he escaped. He was 10 years old. Somehow he got through the window and he swam to the shore, and a passerby picked him up and took him to the fire station. So he told them everything that happened, and they told us that if he would not have escaped, they would have never found the car. They would have never known about them being missing. And before she actually drove off the pier, she had a domestic dispute with her boyfriend. And so one of the family members that called the police.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that.
Yeah, and I don't know.
I'm glad that he escaped because I don't know when they would have realized. Well, I guess because the family member called, so they would have known they were missing.
Yeah,
but they would have never thought that she drove the car in the water.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm happy he escaped. I'm happy he's alive. But I think that's just so horrible. She was 25 years old, and I think the news video that was attached to it was saying something about she was overwhelmed with her relationship, and she was in school, and she had all the kids. And I understand the stress, but I'm thinking it has to be a better way.
Yeah.
My God, it just has to be a better way. And then the youngest child was like 11 months old. And I hate. It seemed like we always get news stories with mothers. Yeah. And I had like 2 other ones early this week with some moms. And I mean, it kills me. It just kills me. But, I don't know. And I hate to say this too, but I'm happy that she was with them. Yeah. And not that she
killed them. And because
I mean, then I think they brought up the Susan Smith situation with it. Yeah. I just hate that. But, it's just sad. It just has to be another way. It's sad. All right, moving on to our shows. First, let me excuse my appearance because y'all know I usually don't look like this, but I'm looking a little bit like Tammy underneath this hat. Tammy Roma from Basketball Wives, so yeah. But don't worry, we will be back in place for Easter. I will be on the one, thanks. Okay, starting off with Lisa Ray, the Real McCoy. We told y'all last week we were definitely going to be reporting on her. So we actually have 3 shows. Last week was the premiere of the show, and they did 2 brand new episodes. Yeah. The first episode, her bag got missing.
Her Louis Vuitton.
That was like the perfect way to start off the show because everything was suspenseful. And her assistant, even though it was her cousin, she would have been good and fired.
Real fired.
She would have been in the unemployment line about that Louis Vuitton missing because we don't be playing about that.
Right.
Then she had all her jewels in there.
Yeah, worth a whole bunch of money.
Honey, you better be thanking your lucky God now, honey, that we found that Louis bag. Right. But I'm glad she did. She did find it. Her cousin Quincy is a nut. The second episode, she apparently wants to do more movies, which I think would be cool. I think she'd do real good in movies, and she wants to do an action movie. Yeah. So they did some kind of action
training.
Yeah, it looked so fun too. It looked fun, but It was good. I mean, those 2 episodes, for some reason, it seemed real short.
Yeah.
It seemed short. Them 30 minutes go by so quick.
Yeah.
Then the last episode that played this past week, she had a matchmaker for her and Quincy.
Mm-hmm.
And so, she ended up going on her date. Quincy ended up backing out. And I was so mad at him for that or whatever. But she knew her date. And she got drunk. She was like tipsy. She was acting a fool on the show. But I was like, okay. But she looked pretty and she did good. She did good on her date. And so we'll see how that plays out. At the end of the night, I can't remember if he said that, I think he just said he'll see, where it goes or whatever. But it was good. Also, she had a cupping thing. Did you see that part? Some kind of suction she was getting for the cellulite on.
Oh.
And I've never heard of it, but it's like it was a cup and it suctioned her skin up.
Mm-hmm. I
I don't know. It looks real painful. I'm gonna have to research that because I'm like,
Did it work?
I don't know. But I might need to get some cuppings. So we'll see. Y'all stay tuned for that. But it was good. I love her cousin Quincy. He's so funny. Oh, and then she was hula hooping and those heels. I gotta give a shout out to you, girl, for the hula hoop and the heels because you did good. You did good. It was good. So I like it, and I'm glad she's back.
Me too. I like her.
Moving on to Bethany Ever After. This past Monday, Bethany and Jason went to the plant that makes the Skinny Girl margarita.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny because as soon as she walked in, she said, she was telling the CEO, the Skinny Girl, that she has a new drink that she wants to design. And he was like, yeah, we'll talk about that later. Because we obviously got issues with the Skinny Girl margarita. And so she got to see the factory and all the bottles and everything being made. And she said she had no clue that all that was, going on behind the scenes. Yeah. And then even with all those bottles that was in there, they're sold out like everywhere. Yeah. And I don't even know where to find that at here. But I think I'm going to have to endorse you, girl. I'm going to have to look it up and see where I can find it at. But they saw that her and Jason was acting a fool. They look like they had so much fun together. Yeah. They are so silly. But it was good. For the most part, the whole episode was pretty much about that because they were having issues with the Skinny Girl.
Did she do anything with Dancing with the Stars Skating with the Stars on that episode?
Did she have a problem? I want to say she had a practice, or was that the last episode? I can't remember. If the last episode she was practicing and then she was going down.
Yeah.
Okay, that was the last one. Okay, yeah, this episode, it was all about the Skinny Girl, the whole margarita situation. But, yeah, I didn't see Skating with the Stars last year. And now I wish I would have seen it. Because her practices look so good. I wish I would have seen her on it.
Okay.
Because her practices, she looked like she knocked it out the box. Yeah. She seemed like she's doing really, really good. But it was a good episode, and we love some Bethany.
We do.
We love Bethany. The Real Housewives of OC. So Tamara and Eddie went to Spain, and I think I need to get to Spain because I'm loving some Spain. And thank God he speaks Spanish because everywhere they went,
she didn't know it.
She didn't know what was going on, and he was running the show. Thank God. If I go, I'm gonna have to take a Spanish friend or Spanish man or somebody because somebody's Spanish gonna have to be there with me, honey.
All right.
But it looked fun and it was so pretty, of course. He started talking about having kids. Yeah. And she already has 4 kids. Yeah. And so I don't know how that's going to play out. I'm thinking, honey, you don't need no more kids.
Shoot on.
Because you're already out acting wild as it is. You don't need no more kids. But it was good. So Vicky got on my nerves. Vicky is so mean to Dawn.
Oh, yeah, she is.
She's so mean to Dawn. They went on a little family trip. Yeah, that's probably... Is it finalized?
I think it's finalized.
Okay, yeah, that's why they're not together now. But she had his dog that she bought him, Walter, in the office. And he came to get the dog, and she was just like, look what time it is on the clock. Why are you moving? She was like, I'm trying to work. Why are you moving? And she was like, you need to get that dog out of here. I mean, she was just so mean. And he was like, I'm sorry, you know how Dawn is. But, I don't know. It seems to me like she treats her work family better than she do her regular family. And I don't know, it's not cool.
It's not cool.
It's not cool, but I guess you're divorced now, so you can be in the office all day and all night if you want to. It doesn't really matter.
Office fam.
Right, because you're by yourself. Right. Oh, Peggy got new buddies. And Alexis went to see her and take her food, and it was on the Watch What Happened Live show. She was upset because she said even though Alexis was nice and it was a good gesture that she brought her food, she was also talking about her in the confessional.
Oh, yeah, because she said she should have went to her doctor.
Yeah. And she said the only reason why she made that statement is because Alexis works for her doctor. I didn't think Alexis worked, so I'm a little confused about
that.
I
think she was just talking junk.
Yeah, I don't know. But they've been competitive since day one. So, I mean, I'm not surprised with them, though. But whatever floats your boat, girl. So, until next week, that's it about them.
All right.
Lastly.
Well, we got 2 more.
Okay.
We got New York and we got Army Wives. So, Real Housewives of New York. It was the season premiere. So Ramona, she had a party, and she had her own wine.
She launched her Pinot Grigio.
Yes.
Go girl. I need a wine.
Oh yeah, Alex, she was being all crazy based on last year, so she didn't want to like. Well, I was saying that she was acting like Gretchen because Gretchen was holding a grudge against
oh yeah,
Tamra,
yeah.
and so I felt like she was doing the same thing. But I didn't like Jill talking about Ramona and stuff like when she was in the room talking.
I don't like Jill. It's like I just don't like. Ever since I guess the situation happened with her and Bethany, I just don't care for her, and there's nothing that comes out her mouth that I like. I'm just like, I'm already on the fence. When you talk, I'm like, why are you breathing?
Yeah.
I don't even.
She do a lot.
I don't know.
And it's off. I don't know.
Okay,
so Alex is being a model now. And so we were having this conversation. Okay. Who was it? Kelly?
Yes.
Yeah, Kelly said that Alex isn't cute, but she's photogenic.
And she said you don't have to be pretty to
be photogenic.
Now, me personally, I didn't really know ugly people could take pictures and be photogenic. But hey.
But see, I say you can because I don't really think Alex is attractive, but her pictures were amazing.
Pictures do look, yeah. And I think it's because when we see Alex, she's not done, and her hair is just like stringy, but it's like her pictures, she was done a little bit, but her pictures look great.
Yeah.
But when we see her, she
doesn't look like that.
She don't do anything. I don't think she's ugly. I'm thinking, when I think ugly, I'm thinking like.
But what Alex was saying was that she's not model material, but she takes good pictures. And I agree with that.
Okay, well, yeah. Okay, well,
Kelly,
yeah. So and Kelly didn't say the word ugly.
Yeah, she didn't say ugly.
Okay, see, there's a difference. There's a difference with not that cute and ugly. Because I'm thinking like, toe down, ugly. I'm thinking no pictures.
You can't take.
No pictures. Don't take nobody's pictures. Okay, well, that makes sense.
Okay, moving on. So Ramona interviewed all these girls to be her assistant, right?
Ramona is a nutcase. She is a nut. But I was telling her though, she was like, if these are the business women of the future, we in trouble.
Right. And those girls was toe down.
They were.
And then at the end, she told one girl to take some of her skincare products. Yes, oh my God, I think I died. It was so
She did have
funny.
a couple of issues.
Yeah, her face was a mess.
Yeah.
And so that was funny. What else happened?
Luann came back. She has a new boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
She had just started dating, I think, when we left. Mm-hmm. She had just started dating, so now she has a new boyfriend. She seems like she's in love.
Yeah, she does.
And Sonia, she
was with Brian.
Yeah, she has a new boyfriend. I guess if we're gonna call him that. Yeah, boy toy at work.
So they all went out and you know they were talking or whatever.
Moving on to this episode. Let's get to this episode because Sonia acted a nut.
Yeah, it was out of control. So, it was a gay pride march that was happening in New York, and Alex...
It was marriage equality, get it right.
Oh, yeah, it was marriage equality.
You know Alex said that a million times.
It's
not gay pride, it was marriage equality.
Right, marriage equality march in New York. And, Alex and Simon were on the committee, and they were supposed to talk, but Sonia said the committee called her and asked her to be the grand marshal. Okay, that's fine. So, when they got there, Alex and Simon found out that they couldn't speak. And so Alex, went to her and was like, "Why did you tell them we couldn't speak?"
Sonia
said
she agreed that she would be grand marshal and she would be the only one out of their crew speaking, and that's the way it was gonna be.
Right.
Alex didn't like that.
I didn't like it either because Sonia wasn't on the committee. She hadn't done any work, and then she wanted to just come and take over. And then once Sonia had a party for Brian, who was doing an art show, and he was revealing some paintings or whatever. And so when Alex got there, Sonia was like, "I just want to talk to you really quick about it."
And then she brought it up.
Yeah, so Sonia brought it up. So Alex was,
trying to defend herself, but that didn't even work. Poor Alex, girl, you ain't getting a word in edgewise.
The only thing I heard Alex say was, "I was on the website."
Right. Poor Sonia, honey, you done kicked her out your house. You done told her that she wasn't nothing, that she ain't had no manners.
Right.
Then Luann done said something about the girl dress. Alex, girl, I was on your side, honey. I'm on your side, but it was too much. And Sonia, I love you to death, but you didn't do good. You didn't do good, and it was not about you. It was about the marriage equality law. But anyway, we'll see how this plays out next week.
Yeah, because it's gonna keep going.
Okay. Lastly, Army Wives. Real quick. Claudia Joy kept seeing Amanda. Michael told her that she needed to take time for herself because she really couldn't be a good friend to Denise if she didn't get herself together. And Amanda is her daughter who died, for those of you who didn't watch their previous seasons. Also, I'm very proud of Denise and Frank. They got themselves together because we know the last 2 episodes have just been so gloomy, but they got themselves together. Molly had her christening at the end of the show, and then it was revealed that Pam is engaged. So we have a wedding coming up. Yay. Wedding and Chase. Pam and Chase are trying to decide who's going to move in with who until they can get their big house. But they're definitely getting married, and so I'm excited.
All right, until next time, we hope you enjoy.
Check us out on Twitter and Facebook. Until then,
deuces.